Hey everyone, Rarity here, time for another blind commentary. And today I'm looking at more of DWK's Totally Legit Recap series. This time it's episodes 5 through 8 of Season 7, Fluttershy Leans In, Forever Philly, Parental Glideance, and Hard to Say Anything, which are getting this Totally Legit Recap treatment. And, yeah, that's not a bad collection of episodes. Not really the best stretch of Season 7, but it's not a bad one. Fluttershy Leans In was kind of a weak episode. Fluttershy was good in it, but overall just not that memorable. Forever Philly, yeah, I remember liking that. That had some pretty fun moments. Good Rarity episode. Maybe not the most memorable episode ever in the long run for Season 7, but I think I really liked it at the time. Parental Guidance, that's a pretty good one. Gotta love the Dash Parents and Scootaloo and all that stuff. And, yeah, then Hard to Say Anything. Well, the big takeaway there was just sinking ships. But, yeah, I'm really excited to see what DWK has to say about all of them. This series, one of my favorite things, probably my favorite thing as far as fanworks are going right now. I just really look forward to whenever I get back around to doing this. It's just a really fun, really enjoyable thing, and it's always just so hilarious to me. And I hope with these four, yeah, it continues to stay that way. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, and here we go.
Hi guys.
What the hell?
OC,
Someone hit randomize on the Pony Creator.
Episode in the top left corner. I thought this episode
cool people choose the top right corner
because I liked it. But if it was
yes.
bad, I wouldn't have liked it because bad things aren't good. Also, Fluttershy is super cute.
Perfect review. 10 out of 10. Starlight. Good job. Totally. Yeah.
Okay, so Angel is practicing some bunny parkour, which I swear to God is like one of those stupid offhand jokes I would normally make, but that's actually what it fucking is. Anyway, then he completely eats shit and shatters a couple of his left metatarsals. Now, a lot of people would say that he deserves this for being an asshole all the time, but I think that's an unfair statement. This is not enough. This is nowhere near the karmic retribution he deserves for being a selfish, abusive little twat. If it was up to me, it would be a broken fucking neck. So Butterball goes to see this chick, the vet pony. Now, someone might say, hey, why do they call her a vet pony? I mean, ponies are animals, right? So every doctor in Equestria is technically a veterinarian. And to that person, I would simply say, you're going to die alone. So anyway, the doctor's like, oh man, sorry this place is such a fucking mess. Like, I told a couple of these guys they could crash on my couch, and then more of them just started showing up, and now I'm kind of fucked. And Shy's like, well, I mean, have you tried asking him to leave? Whoa, man, I don't want to, like, harsh anyone's mellow here or anything. Okay, don't worry, man, I think I can fix this. Also, hey, Angel, maybe you shouldn't tell the lady who just fixed your broken foot and then offered you candy to go fuck herself. Just an idea. So Yellow Quiet invites the girls over, and she's like, all right, guys, my buddy's place is getting overrun with homeless animals, so I'm gonna finally realize my dream of building a cute, cuddly critter commune where they can all live together in peace and love.
Nice alliteration there.
Darling, my dude, don't animals just, like, live out in the woods or some shit? Well, yeah. So, I mean, why don't they just go do that? There's like hella fucking woods around here. Hey, fucking shut up, all right? Are you motherfuckers gonna help me or not? Oh yeah, no, totally.
Fluttershy is a great argument.
And AJ's like, okay, so check it out. I know this chick who's really fucking good at making animal houses. She'll totally help you out. And I'm like, that's cool, AJ, but I mean, Fluttershy's already an animal expert. She could probably do that herself if she has some help with the labor. And Pinky's like, yo, man, I know this guy who's like way good at building shit. He can hook you up too. And I'm thinking, okay, but you guys already have AJ. She's good at building stuff, and if you need any extra muscle, you gotta fucking alicorn to help.
Very true.
My waifu's like, darling.
Waifu.
Wait, hold on. Let let me see. How about now? Nope. Give it another minute. What is it, dude? Sorry, there's this harpsichord that starts playing sometimes when I try to talk, and I just had to wait for it to shut the fuck up. Rarity, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Wait, you guys don't hear that shit? You hear what? Never mind. Anyway, I know this guy who's really good at decorating shit. He can help you out, too. And I'm like, look, Rare, babe, I know running 3 shops is fucking rough, and the stress seems to be making you a little delirious right now, but you do remember that interior decorating is like a thing that you do. Whatever. So 3 members of the Pony Village people show up to Butterbutt's place and they're like, all right, so you want to build an animal apartment complex or something, right? And Shy's like, no, nothing that structured. I'm like a hippy dippy bitch who lives out in nature and sings songs at sunrise or whatever. This
that you are.
Some real chilled out, touchy feely bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, right? And I'm sitting here like, dude, I knew it's gonna happen. Fluttershy's thought way too much about the concept of this project and not enough about its practical implementation, so there's gonna be some kind of miscommunication because her instructions are too vague, and maybe like, okay, build this thing I drew, decorate it in these colors, and give me a bunch of these little nesty
and then they
and
just like, don't do it.
Well, that's pretty explicit. Anyway, it's a little later and she's all, guys, what the fuck is this?
Don't do what she told me to do.
So I know you told us exactly what to do, right? Yeah, I sure as fuck did. Hey, what if we just didn't do that? What do you think? Well, I mean, the whole point of like asking someone to do something is so they kind of like do that thing that you asked them to do, you know? Oh, yeah, well, fuck you. No, you. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you people? So the gals are back at the Flutter Hut slamming down some hot toddies, and they're like, wow, sorry, bro. I guess those friends of ours are sorta completely fucking retarded. And Butterbutt's no worries, guys. Let's give it another shot. Although, since the 6 of us together have all the same skill sets as those idiots, and then some, we could just do it ourselves?
Yes.
And they're like, oh, yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't we just do that the first time? And Twice all, yeah, but Ponyville labor laws do mandate that any construction operation employ at least one side character of questionable intelligence. And this guy's like, yo, what's up, motherfuckers? All right, sweet, problem solved. So they do the whole thing over, and this time is fine, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. So the moral of the story is, you know, don't be fucking retarded. Oh, follow your dreams.
Great moral.
Yeah, follow your dreams. Definitely do that too. This is the worst. This is the worst video I've ever recorded.
I don't know about that. That was, I think, a pretty good one. Yeah. Will be missed. Still recovering.
Okay, so Sassy is like,
oh yeah, Sassy was in this. I forgot about that.
And Rarity's like, darling, fam, what's that perfume you're wearing? It's called Desperation. Oh, that's a cool name. Who makes it? Single females over 40. Now fucking help me take inventory. This place is falling apart. No, it's not, dude. Just calm the hell down. Why does taking inventory have to involve so much running around and heavy breathing? Because my diet is 90% amphetamines, and if I stop moving, I'll have a stroke or a nervous breakdown. Okay. Anyway, they're
learning things about Sassy.
And Rarity stumbles across this picture of her and Sweetie Bee, and she's like, oh god, I never see my sister anymore. And Sassy's all, well, you could just like go see her. Oh shit, you're right, good call. And I'm like, yeah, that sure is easy. It's a good thing you're a successful, functional person and that Sweetie doesn't have a better career than you and a boyfriend who thinks you're a creepy fucking autist taking up all her time. You probably only see each other once a month, and she just kind of look at you and sigh in disappointment, wondering how the older sibling she was so close with and looked up to when you guys were kids could devolve into such a degenerate loser. That would all probably make it a lot harder, but fortunately that's not the case.
Okay, I think we're learning things about DWK here.
So we're at the CMC HQ.
Yeah, that's getting a little
kicking
old.
back a little between consultations, but then... Oh, Jesus Christ, no. No! Anything but this! Look, obviously I make a lot of jokes about the show and talk a lot of shit because that's literally my job now, but like 90% of it is just bants. I'm just having a laugh and ribbing it like you would a friend who got drunk and slept with a really fat chick or something. There are very few things in this show that actually legitimately bug me, but this little... Every time she opens her mouth, I
not a fan of the zipper wheel.
Tiara right off the top of her head and shove it down her fucking. And Rarity's like,
Yes, we're gonna spend the whole day with a little sister.
Rarity, you never stop being the best. Every time I think you can't be any more amazing, you prove me wrong. And if you were real,
and
I
she
would
will
marry
continue.
you or die trying. Best Horse is like, darling, sis, what's cracking? How you been? Martinis all around. We're hanging out
right
today.
with you on that.
I'm too young to drink, and judging by the fact that you just punched a little girl in the head, I'm gonna say you had enough on the train ride over. Lighten up, sweetie Belle. It's my day off. Yeah, well, it's not mine, bitch. I'm working here. Anyway, Zipper will dies of intracranial trauma and avian tooth barrier in a shallow grave behind the clubhouse while the sisters go out for an evening on the town. And Sweetie Bee's like, bruh, why a puppet show? You love puppet shows, dude. I did when I was like 7. How old are you now? I turned 12 like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Okay, let's have ice cream then. I got you the tiny little size because you're a tiny little kid, not a rapidly growing teenager whose maturation is forcing me to confront the prospect of aging and even my own mortality. Rarity?
Wow.
You need to talk about something. Balloons! Look, dude, I know I'm not an adult yet, but I'm kind of at that age where I want to start acting like one a little more, and this is eroding my self-confidence pretty badly. Dude, who doesn't like balloon animals? All right, fair point, but you're still acting like a fucking crazy person. Meanwhile, AB and Scoots are just dicking around, taking the day off because Zipperwill's dead. They have nothing to do. And Sweetie's like, man, I think my sister's having an existential crisis. Hey, man, you're the kid and she's the adult. It's not your job to talk sense into her. I'm starting to think that might not always be true. I hope you never have to deal with someone you look up to acting unreasonable like this, Scootaloo. Hey, look, if she's being crazy, just beat her with a shovel and make her sleep outside for a night. That's how we do out on the farm, man. But I kind of need a more suburban solution. Oh, man, I ain't got shit then. So Sweetie's like, God damn it, Rarity, I'm too old to dress up in stupid costumes and get my picture taken. And Rarity's like, hey, I'm a little bit older than you and I'm enjoying it. That's because you're a borderline HPD case on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Look, I get that treating me like a little kid keeps you from thinking about your own mortality, but denial won't change how short our lives are. I'm not even scared of death. I just don't want to get old. Age is just a number, Rarity. Yeah, and when the number goes too high, you get all ugly and gross. I'll have to get Botox every 2 months and take diet pills and spend a fortune on skin creams and hair dye just to look decent. Oh, be sassy saddles. You're not even 30 yet. Don't say that number. Just fucking deal with it, you autist. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm actually happy with my life the way it is right now, and I know how rare that is, so the thought of it changing terrifies me. Yeah, man, but you might love the next part of it just as much or even more, only you'll never know if you spend all your time clinging to the past instead of making the effort to evolve and embrace new shit. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry about all this, dude. I should be the one telling you this stuff. You're being more grown up than me right now. Hey, nobody can act like an adult all the time. We gotta take turns or we really will go fucking crazy. Thanks.
Yes.
Normally I'd say it's martini time, but I guess that's a bad idea since you're kind of 12. Hey, how about binge eating? I am so fucking down.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
I do not disagree.
Apple Bloom's like, Scootaloo, I think Rainbow Dash is rubbing off on you. And Scoot's like, yeah, she tried that once on Margarita night, but I kicked her real hard and she stopped. No, I just meant this was a really bad idea. Yeah, damn, it would really suck if I ended up crippled, right? Or God forbid I died. Those loving parents of mine, they'd be so devastated. Yeah, I see your point. I'm not stupid, dude. I just have nothing to lose. Hey, man, you'd be sad if you died. Then why are you helping me do this? Because we have shit judgment too? So Scoot is being metal as fuck today and slingshots herself into Cloudsdale in service of her never-ending quest to stalk Rainbow Dash. I mean, ostensibly it's for a school project, but that just seems like a convenient alibi. Anyway, she makes it, but sadly ends up in the wrong place at the wrong time and gets her head cut off by a lawnmower. The end.
That would be a different episode, but
I'm just kidding, but I got you, didn't I? Didn't I? Did I get you? Anyway, actually, she ends up in the exact right place at the exact right time because look who she runs into. Now, I could make a big fucking to-do about the fact that this guy, Dash's dad, is clearly not the same person as this guy who we saw during the flashback.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Ponies Play, and I could be like, so if this is her dad, then who
different cutie mark
this?
and everything.
I'm not completely fucking retarded, so I can reason that obviously at the time back in 2013, it was being implied that this guy was Dash's dad, but since it was never stated canonically, when they decided to do this episode and wanted to go with a different design, they could still do so while maintaining at least technical plausibility. Moreover, I don't fucking care, but I know it's one of those things where if I didn't mention it, I'd get a bunch of people bitching about it in the comments because somehow after a year and some change, it seems like a solid 25%
some of the visuals he
of the
uses.
people watching these videos still think this is an analysis channel. So really, the reason I bring it up is to segue into a simple message to those people. Shut the fuck. Holy shit, Dash's mom is hot. Does Artie have siblings? She must.
Nice transition
if I was
there.
dude right here, I'd be pumping that oven full of batter on a nightly basis. Oh, Jesus Christ, I spilled on myself. Anyway, these are Dash's parents.
I think Rainbow Dash is actually the only child
have it, they spurg out over their daughter as much as Scoop does. So they're showing her all those things you always hope your parents
probably why she
show
gets
anyone,
this treatment.
And Papa Dash is like,
our little Dashie was an early learner. Our little Dashie.
Well, I desperately want to believe that this is just a coincidental combination of very common words. All of my instinct says it isn't. You bastards know exactly what you're doing, don't you? So
they probably do.
Crew while they're practicing, and Spitfire's actually really cool about it, but Fleetfoot's making this fucking face the whole time,
what do you
man.
expect?
I know I say it whenever she shows up, but this chick makes me real fucking nervous, dude. Ever since the first time I heard her say I just felt really uncomfortable anytime she's around. Oh god, she's stopping. She's looking right at Dash's dad. What's she gonna... Oh, fuck me. She's going over there. And Fleetfoot's all...
Sir, you really raised a great flyer.
Oh, that's a really normal, nice thing to say. But also, if you pull this shit again, I will bite your motherfucking face off. I will bite that shit off and save it in a pickle jar and then run around at night chasing little kids wearing your fucking face. An entire generation of little fillies and colts will grow up thinking you're the boogeyman. Alright, catch you later. And dude just starts crying and Dash is like, yeah, that's Fleetfoot. She's kind of a goofball. And then, some stuff happened and so Rainbow's all, God fucking damn it, Scootaloo, why'd you bring them here? And Scoots is like, dude, get this, you forgot to tell them you were a Wonderbolt, so I decided to do you a solid and show them. No need to thank me. Bro, do you think I'm fucking retarded? Yep. Wait, you're supposed to say no and then I say yeah, so there's a reason that shut the fuck up. Hey, they treat me like I'm still a little kid who needs praise for wiping my own ass. It drives me fucking crazy, and if they're hanging around, I'm either gonna get pissed off and yell at them, or they'll end up as the newest additions in Fleetfoot's pickled face collection. Have you ever, talked to them about this? Oh my god, Wendy looks just like Rainbow here, and no, not because of the hat. I can tell that's actually not Dash's face. I mean, their colors are so similar that when her hair's covered up, the only way to tell the difference is the freckles. Obviously, they're related, so it makes sense, but it just made me think. Other than a few outliers, every pony female has the same body, so whenever we all get in our little arguments about which one is the cutest, we're literally just fighting over color schemes, hairdos, and the occasional difference in eye shape. With that in mind, is it really so surprising that this fandom is such an autism magnet when one of our longest running debates essentially boils down to which colors and shapes are the prettiest? I'm just saying. Then the Wrens fuck up the actual Wonderbolt show and almost kill Fleetfoot and their own daughter with the rocket, and I'm like, oh, they're just well-meaning idiots who fuck shit up because they're obsessive and devoted but lack any self-awareness whatsoever. They really are Rainbow Dash's parents. If Fleetfoot's all, Dash, either you make this stop right now or I will make a suit out of your parents' skin and fuck you while wearing it. And Rainbow's like, oh, Fleetfoot, there's something really wrong with you. If they aimed that firework just a little to the left. Even if you discount the fact that Dash has no visible horseshoes, her flight suit clearly goes over the bottoms of her feet. How the hell does this make any sense? Anyway, finally Dash is like, hey, you guys are sucking me off so hard this probably qualifies as incest. Now get the fuck out before I slap you or Fleetfoot starts removing pieces of your body. So Scootaloo does this whole saddie pants bit and Dash is all, bruh, you don't fucking get it. I've been dealing with this shit shit my entire life. When something's been bothering you since you were a kid, it can be really hard to be cool about it because it puts you back in that headspace from when you were young and confused about your feelings. No, man, I do get it. Most people have an elaborate interconnected web of bullshit with their parents that spans a lifetime, and I guess it's not fair for an outsider to come bursting in and start making judgments, but part of becoming an adult is processing those clusterfucks of poorly defined emotion you had as a kid and dealing with them in a constructive manner. Jesus Christ, man, you're like 12. How are you saying all these psychologist words? Because this is the part of the video where this pretentious pseudo-intellectual faggot does the oh-so-deep life lesson bit, and I'm the only other character in this scene. Now shut the fuck up. Anyway, it's not that your feelings about this thing don't matter or that there isn't a problem, but the way you handled it was shitty. Ironing out long-standing familial problems is hard, but that's what being a grown-up is. Doing hard stuff now because it benefits you and your own in the long run. Damn, dude, you're right. I should probably be the one telling you this stuff, huh? No, man, that line worked with Rarity and Sweetie Belle last week, but you and me? No.
Yeah, fair point. It's a bit of a different relationship.
She sure likes her apples.
Sugar Belle.
Alright,
She's
so
pretty
Amy's
cute.
like, hello, older brother Big Mac. Are you delivering those apples to that village where our friend Starlight Glimmer used to live? And Mac's like,
Yep.
and Sweetie Bee's all, wow, that place sure is a long distance from this place we're in right now, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is. I believe you've been there 5 times in the past week. Is that correct? Yeah, that certainly is a lot of times to go to a particular place
I
in
don't love
1 week.
exposition.
Yep, it sure is. Catch you guys later. Did you ever pop that giant zit you had on your inner thigh? Because that thing was nasty. Okay, you can stop now. Remember that time in high school you went through that experimental phase and AJ nicknamed you Nancy Boy? I said stop. So, Scoot's like,
There can only be one reason a pony would travel so far, so often.
pussy! Now, let's follow him and see this piece of ass he's into. Sounds like a plan. Yo, guys, do you think that maybe this is none of our business and for once we should just stay the fuck out of it?
No.
You know, especially considering our track record with this kind of shit. Scoot, I know you're kind of in the dark on this shit, but family is an implicit contract. See, no matter how bad you fuck up in life, your fam's always there to catch you. It's that one final immutable safety net that remains when everything else is crashed and burned around you. However, in exchange for that unconditional love and solidarity, we have exclusive, unlimited rights to fuck around in each other's personal business. It's a give and take. So what justifies the two of us tagging along? Well, I don't actually give a shit. I was just making a point. And would you look at that? Our homeboy's really here to see a chick. But I mean, you know, maybe she's a repeat customer who just needs a lot of shipments. Sure, at first I was like, that's a suspiciously large amount of apples, but then I thought about how many beers I drink in a week, and if I lived in Equestria, the beer delivery pony would probably think I wanted to fuck him. Now that I think about it, I hope the guy at the liquor store doesn't think that. Oh wait, no, she wants the dick. Guys, she wants the dick. God damn it, Big Mac, you listen to me and you listen good. You, my friend, have a chance that neither I nor any of these sorry sons watching this video will ever have.
Wow.
You can fuck the pony pussy, bro. Not just for yourself, but for all of us. You are a very literal self-insert, and it is your duty to every guy watching this to pound that tight little marshmallow pony ass because we never will. This is your chance to be part of something greater than yourself, to be our glorious knight, our standard-bearing champion, our personal pony pussy-pounding paladin proxy. You cannot, you must not fuck this up, because if you do, we are all of us damned. And Sweetie's all, dude,
That
she
was
wants
amazing.
it bad, but he's got the game of a fucking preschooler. All right, gals, it's time for our most important mission yet. Let's get my brother some ass. So, the CMCs are like, yo, Mac, do you like Sugar Belle?
Yep.
Fam, you gotta tell her. I don't know, man. But if you don't, you'll never know for sure if she feels the same way, and you could miss out on a lifelong relationship of mutually supportive love and affection. Dude, she might suck your dick, though. Okay, good point. I'll give it a shot.
Of course.
Hey, girl.
So
And
this
this
is our
guy.
antagonist for the episode, Finger Bangs, and I cannot fucking stand him. I know he's just a one-off gag character, and he succeeds in that purpose because he makes me gag, and I want to rub one off on the next meal of whoever designed him. And Fingerbangs is like,
these balls are like you.
if I was a chick and some guy said those words to me, I'd be like, buddy, the next part of the sentence better fucking dazzle me or you're going home with a broken jaw. Also, these look like anal beads. I'm just saying. Check it out. Dude's fangirls are bona fide versions of those 3 chicks from Beauty and the Beast that made my weenie feel funny when I was a kid. So, the Phillies decide that the best way to get Big Mac laid is to rob Sugar Belle and have him stop them. And at first I was like, Mac, should you really be taking relationship advice from 3 12-year-old girls? Then again, you're a massive fucking spurg, and at least they're trying shit, so I guess it's better than nothing? You know, what the hell? I think after this video, I'm gonna go down to the elementary school across town and ask a few little girls if they can help me get laid. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh, hey, this is a normal thing to do. Hey, guys, if you want to ask a chick out, just wait until she falls asleep, spy on her with binoculars for a little bit, and then go suck her face while she's still unconscious.
Yeah,
so then they
that
have
was
this
weird.
fucking music battle, and I'm just like, no, stop. And apparently Sugar Belle feels exactly the same way, because she's all, hey, country freestyle is not a fucking genre, you yokel piece of shit, and you Justin Bieber-ass motherfucker. You must be a goddamn pedophile because no one over 14 would want to fuck you after hearing that shit. Now both of you fuck off. And Big Mac's all, dude, I should have just thought for a second and done something that was personally meaningful for her instead of listening to all your dumbass ideas. And AB's like, well, yeah, probably, but you were just gonna give up and go home. I mean, yeah, our ideas are dumb, but that's because we're tween-age girls. What the fuck do we know about the social conventions surrounding adult courtship rituals other than the shit we read in romance novels? Okay, fair enough. I guess I was asking for trouble. But hey, to your credit, at least you kept me in the game long enough for me to pull my head out of my ass. So I guess our lesson of the day is fucking up is better than giving up? Yeah, and actually thinking about what the hell you're doing is better than either. So, Mac Daddy builds Sugar Tits a new and improved display for a shop to replace the one he wrecked. And she's like, holy shit, dude, this is fucking sick.
I've been dying to try baking cream pies and cream pies and cream pies and cream pies.
Do I even need to actually make the joke? I feel like you guys could just write my scripts for me at this point. And he's like, oh my god, please let me put my penis in you.
I like you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, our victorious champion. Big Mac, you did good, son. And when you're pounding her sweet, candy-colored ass tonight, we'll all be there with you in spirit. And the CMCs are all, hey, puss cake, you lost the game, so go fuck one of those whores. Or all of them. And Fingerbang's like,
what should I say to them?
Are you kidding me, bro? I'm pretty sure as long as you don't stick it in their eye sockets, they're cool with anything. Actually, I'm down for skull fucking. Dude, if you can't swing this, just fucking kill yourself.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. I feel like every time I watch this guy's stuff, I'm just surprised by how funny it is. Like, every time, it's funnier even than I remember it being. And, this was no exception. These were all just excellent. Just the way he digs in there and gets to both these jokes and the insights is incredible. And, that he can reliably do that, it's just great. And his, the first one was interesting there with the whole OC bit. That was a bit of a different way to start one. Kind of making fun of, like, really shallow analysis people, who just sort of don't really give any kind of real review. I don't know. Which I guess is a fair target. And then as for the actual recap, it definitely felt like one of his more drunken ones, but that kind of made it great. That kind of made it pretty brilliant, because he really tore into why that episode is pretty flawed. There's a lot that doesn't quite work in there, and it ultimately adds up to a rather underwhelming episode. And yeah, then we had the Rarity one, and he did pretty well with that, and the whole theme of that with Rarity and her worries, and tying it to Sassy Saddles, who suffered quite a bit of abuse there. Poor Sassy. And yeah, Zipper Wheel too. Yeah, that was interesting. Just kill off Zipper Wheel. Legitimate hatred there, and I mean, I don't hate Zipper Wheel, but I mean, I get like that for the Breezies, so I can understand. And yeah, then we had what was the third one? Oh, the Rainbow Parents. Yeah, gotta love Rainbow Mom. Lots of Rainbow Mom. Don't even know what to say. It was funny though. Scootaloo. Yeah, totally on point that a deep moment between Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo isn't so natural as it was with Rarity and Sweetie Belle. But yeah, it was. I'm just barely coherent. That's what these videos do to me. Like, I don't know what to say about this. It was just, I mean, the laughter should speak for itself. And then we had, yeah, the final one, which was really funny. They all were. I'm like just so, like, what even did I just watch? So my mind is like blank because I think the laughter made me lightheaded. Oh yeah, the Big Mac thing, that was hilarious. Big Mac, feather, finger bangs. And Sugar Belle, that was great. That was perfect for that episode. And yeah, that Sugar Belle. Yeah. Big Mac, pretty lucky stallion. I think that's gonna do it. I'm not real. I'm just rambling here and not even really saying anything constructive. I know you like expect some kind of review for these things, but like, what can I say? It was great. This guy's always great, and this is some of his best stuff yet. So yeah, hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.